Mary Major, it began with a dream, literally. A wealthy elderly couple, no offspring, didn't know what to do with their money. They had no one to leave it to, particularly. And so they had a dream to build a sanctuary in honor of our Blessed Mother. We're talking about the 300s. It wasn't the first sanctuary of Our Lady. Our Lady's first sanctuary was actually built here very early on. The side chapel of the Jesu has a picture of Our Lady of the Way, Our Lady of the Wayside, which is considered to be the earliest sanctuary in honor of our Blessed Mother here. Santa Maria in Trastevere, the foundations were laid in the year 200 by Pope Calixtus, the same pope associated with the catacombs. So this wasn't the first sanctuary of Our Lady, but it was associated with a miracle because the Pope had a dream also that same night. And the dream was where the top of a hill, the Esquiline Hill, would be covered with snow. That would be a place to build the sanctuary in honor of Our Lady. The trouble was, it was August in Rome, and August in Rome is so hot that even the Romans leave Rome. They go out into the Campania. They basically abandon the city to the tourists, even to this day. The idea of a fall of snow on one of the hills of Rome in August was simply out of the question. Sure enough, August 5th, there was a fall of snow lying at the top of this Esquiline Hill. And the couple used their money to build the original sanctuary of Our Lady. Since then, over the years, it has grown, it has expanded with each passing generation, bringing a different style. You see the 14th century or whatever tower, bell tower, associated with a basilica. Obviously that was not original. But when you walk into St. Mary Major and you look up, you're seeing a little bit of home, because the first gold that was brought back from Columbus, from the New World, was used to gild the ceiling of this church. So that's what you're looking at. That's what you see when you look up here. There's a miraculous image of Our Lady here to the right, Our Lady of Rome. My right here as I'm standing here, but your left. Up in front, there's a beautiful picture, ancient picture of Our Blessed Lady. Miraculous picture. This church is very special to us also because opposite the chapel with the picture of Our Lady, on the other side is the Sixtine Baptistry, not Sistine Chapel, built by Sixtus V. And in that chapel you have the sarcophagus and the remains of St. Pius V. He is buried there. You might not be able to get into that chapel because they have a metal grating across it. But even if you can't get into it, there's a silvered sarcophagus cover in the wall that sometimes they open to reveal the body of St. Pius V lying in state there. So this is something very special to us, of course, not only because of the provenance of the chapel, but because of the presence of the body of St. Pius V. The mosaic above the altar again shows a Byzantine style, shows it's extremely ancient, going back very, very far into history, 4th, 5th centuries. And the magnificent baldacchino over the altar is very beautiful also. Our Walmart culture, where you buy something, use it for a few years, throw it away, and buy something new. They didn't do that. They made things to last, okay? And wood and iron they built with. And so that crib was still there. St. Jerome was there, and people attached a certain importance to it too. So you can be quite certain that is actually the manger in which our Lord was laid by our Blessed Lady. And it's right out in the crypt before the main altar. So this is the body of St. Pius V. When they closed it, it's silvered on the other side. And that is why I said that. But they have it open now, thank goodness. So pleasantly surprised. This baptistry was designed and executed by Pope Sixtus V, who came after St. Pius V.